Hi guys, welcome to the neighborhood, welcome to the UberHood. I think I will say this at the beginning of every episode of my UberHood Let's Play. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to The Sims 2. It's been about a month since I posted my last video, and I have a story on why, but we'll get into that later in the video. Today we're giving the Goth Manor a makeover. I went ahead with a Victorian revival look with the dark bricks, mansard roof, and ironwork around the lot. I've seen some people give the manor a more brighter and modern look, but I don't really think that would suit the style of the Goth family. I mean, it's in the name, so but I'm not going to like bash or attack or hate on those that do that, because that is their game. They should be able to play the game how they want, and I will play my game the way that I want to. But I would understand if the manor got that look because of Dina. She had some involvement. So yeah, anyways, for the storyline in my UberHood, I know some of you guys will be upset with me, but I'm not gonna have Cassandra marry Dawn. The wedding will happen though, but I'm certain that Dawn will leave her at the altar, because I think he has commitment issues, and he is a freak. He's like getting with like almost every single, not even single, he keeps getting with like any girl in Pleasant View. Now I'm thinking, do you think he's gonna get with like more ladies from all the other neighborhoods? We just have to wait and see. But yeah, so I like to think that Dawn has serious commitment issues, so they're not gonna get married. I'm sorry. Mortimer and Dina Caliente, they're not getting married either, because I'm team Mortimer and Bella. I mean, like, they were like childhood sweethearts. I don't think that he would just forget about her after she disappears and just moves on to someone else. I like to think that he would keep looking for her. But in my UberHood, Bella is a townie, and Cassandra's actually friends with her mom. So she's going to invite Bella to the wedding, and Mortimer and Bella, they're going to try to rekindle their relationship after she disappeared, and maybe they could get married. We just have to see, you know? As for Dina, I think she'll go after Malcolm Landgrab or just try to sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Work her way up to, you know, getting like big bank, a lot of money. So there's that. But I think Cassandra will probably end up with Darren Dreamer. But we just have to wait and see what happens in the series, you know? I also gave the family a bit of a makeover. Cassandra has a corporate goth look going on, since I like to imagine her going to her office at the Pleasant View Science Center looking like really cool and everything, and just expressing herself. Mortimer just has a dark suit on with, I think it's a red and blue striped tie, and I gave Alexander a better outfit than that Victorian child attire that he has on at the beginning of the game. So there's that. Another thing that I am going to do with most of the houses when I give them makeovers, I will try to not change the exterior walls, as in like change the whole shape of the house, but inside I will most likely do that. As you can see, I didn't change the exterior walls for the Goth Manor. I think the shape is perfectly fine. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so now I will tell you about where I've been and what happened. So if you follow my community tab, because I post there most of the time, I mentioned getting my computer upgraded with more space, because I was running really low on space. And so I went to the place to go get my computer upgraded, and for some reason they didn't have the part or the solid state drive that I bought, that I ordered on the website. And the first time I went a day before, and they were like, oh, you're supposed to come in the next day. which was irritating because they've never did that to me before. So I come in the next day, and then they had me pay more. It's like I paid for the service and for the part online. What is there for me to pay? And so I'm talking to the guy. I'm not mad at him, and I let him know, I'm like, I'm not upset with you, sir. I'm just upset with what's going on. And so he explained to me that they didn't have the part that I ordered, so I will be getting a refund on that. But I had to pay for the service, and then I have to pay for the labor and the other part that I'm getting. So it was like more money out of my account. So I was kind of sad about that. I was really sad, but I was with my friends. After that, we went thrifting, and then we went to a Korean barbecue place. It was really nice. So I was able to get my laptop back after maybe like 3 days. I had all my data. I had all my files, thank goodness, but I had to reinstall all my programs, including The Sims 2. And I played my game a bit. I played in my BACC neighborhood seaport, and I had no problems. And then when I came to decorate my UberHood, I had no problems with like my neighborhood code and everything. But when I tried to decorate the Goth Manor for the first time, my game would just randomly start crashing in the architecture section in build mode. And then I was really confused, so I went ahead and like tried clicking some things in the garden center, and the crab tree that comes with open for business would crash. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And I updated my graphics card and everything. I removed cheats and stuff, my user startup and all that, still crashing. And so I'm like stressed out. I asked for some help over at the Sims 2 community Discord. I got some good inputs and suggestions, but that didn't work. And then I asked for help on my Tumblr, got some help. People are like, oh, it might be like corrupted CC, and I was like confused because it's the same CC that I had on my other solid state drive. I'm not gonna call it a hard drive because it's not a hard drive, but like I hope you understand what I'm saying. And so I'm confused. So I'm like doing the 50-50 method, and it's like everything's fine, and then suddenly I put in my food folder, my game starts crashing. So that made me think, oh my gosh, maybe there's something in my food that's like having conflicts with some things in my game. So I went ahead and I'm like looking, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make no sense. So then I go ahead and do the 50-50 method in my garden center folder, because I have all my CC organized, which is great. You should do that. You should organize your CC. It's a lifesaver. Anyways. And for some reason, some of the castaway conversions was making my game crash, and I was like, no, that can't be happening and everything, So I'm looking online. I found a thread on Mod the Sims from like 2014 where someone was having the same issue as me, but they never found a solution. But then I was on Leafish, I think it was Friday, and I saw something about compressed CC, and I remember that I compressed my my downloads folder like months ago on my old save. Oh wait, here at this part, I noticed that my recolors for most of my objects were not in my game, so I like saved and left the game and looked for them, and it turns out they were not in my downloads folder, so I went ahead and put them in my downloads folder. So anyways, back to the story. So what I did was I removed my downloads folder, and I am so thankful that I kept all my zip files for majority of my downloads, and I just like unzipped them and then put the new fresh files into my game, and that solved everything. There was no more crashing, and I could select all my items in the garden center and in the excuse me, in the architecture section as well. I was so happy that I was able to find the problem, and it's just like I was struggling for about 3 weeks trying to figure out what's wrong with my game. And I was so like, I like have headaches and everything. I'd be sad and tired, and I was like so ready to just uninstall The Sims 2 and never ever touch the game again. But I'm so happy that I was able to fix it. I love this game so much. It's a comfort game for me. So I'm just very happy that I was able to fix it. Let's see what I'm doing now in the video. I'm working on Alexander's room. Yeah, I made his color of the room blue. I think that'd be his favorite color since that's the color of his room in the vanilla game. As for Cassandra, her room color was yellow. I don't see her as like a person liking the color yellow. I think purple is her color. She wears purple lipstick. Then also, I did think about Cassandra in Sims 4. She, her room was kind of purplish. It was like purple, pink, I think. So I went with that. Mortimer's room is still like the same, like green room, but it's like a bit darker. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. This video is quite long. I want to also mention that I'm sorry that like the makeover is all over the place. Like 1 minute I'm working on the outside, and the next minute I'm working in one room, and then I'm moving to another room, and then I'm going back to the room that I was just in. I was like still kind of anxious that my game was going to crash. So I was just like, anything could happen. So I'm like constantly like switching over to like different rooms and different sections in the build by catalog, and I'm like constantly saving my game because it's like, I don't know, I feel like that my game's gonna turn back on me. But now that I see that there's nothing wrong with my game anymore, future makeover videos or speed builds, whatever, they're not gonna be like this and all over the place. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. It's only been about 12 minutes. I didn't think it was gonna take me this quickly to finish saying what I had to say. Yeah. I think the Goth house is gonna be the only house with a family cemetery, or like with a grave on it. I'm gonna build a cemetery for each neighborhood, and I believe someone left a comment on the first episode of the UberHood Let's Play, and I can't remember their name right now. Actually, let me go look for it right now. I'm gonna go look for it. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Okay, I found it. Their name is Numberjacks Octonauts 7138. They gave me a lot of recommendations for cemetery names for each neighborhood. So I think I went with Pleasantly Resting Cemetery for Pleasant View. So thank you so much, Numberjacks Octonauts 7138. So yeah, so I guess Darlene Dreamer, she's gonna be there. Skip Broke's gonna be there, but that's not gonna be for a while. Oh, and so what I did on the roof, there's a little room and the telescope is there. I like to imagine that Mortimer would, go up there looking for his like wife in that little room with the telescope. And that's why I was wanting to try to put that little the painting of Bella in that room, but I was like, oh, Okay, so upstairs on the third floor where the easel is located, it's empty. I was thinking about turning it into like maybe like Mortimer's lab. I wanted to put a lab in the house, but I was going to do that with the basement, but I was like, oh, that's too much work. So it's just like an empty attic, but I think over time we can do something with it. So yeah, I'm just watching along with you guys now. I'll probably leave in a bit. Let's see. Oh yes, so I did have a problem with that statue right there. For some reason, I tried to recolor it, and it kept giving me like it kept coming up as like a railing for like one of the stairs, and I was like, you know, looking for it in my buy catalog, but I was able to fix it. I don't know why it did that, but then I looked in my files and I had like a fixed version of the railing that was giving me a problem with that statue. So I think I left the game after that, or I just ignored it. I can't remember. It took me about 3 days, maybe 3 to 4 days to remodel this house. I had work, I was being lazy. I need to stop being lazy. Yeah, so here we are in Cassandra's room again. But yeah, I'm very excited. Thank you guys for 180 subscribers, by the way. It means a lot to me. I think for a goal, I don't want to like be like crazy and like, oh, I want to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I want to try to hit at least maybe 300 or 500 subscribers by December. Yeah, it was nice to wake up to that yesterday. Yeah, and then life's been exciting. My birthday's coming up April 2nd. I'm so excited. I'm doing something with my friends though. On the 6th, we're gonna go thrifting, and we're gonna go eat some Korean barbecue, and then we're gonna go to a karaoke bar. Very, very, very excited. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Ooh. So, I was also thinking of doing a Sims 2 all-in-one, like, Let's Play series in Strange Town, but we would start in La Fiesta Tech, and then just, you know, see what happens. So that might happen. I was also thinking about actually buying The Sims 3 and giving it a try, so I might do that. I've never played The Sims 3 before. I always watch my mom play it, and I'm going to continue with my Build a City challenge, neighborhood, seaport, of course. I just need to finish the last family in the rotation, and then like update it to dream with and everything, and then we can start with round 4, which is going to be summertime. So if you watch the series, what do you think's going to happen? Do you think anything new is coming to Seaport? Let me know. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I will go now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for subscribing and being here with me, and enjoying my content. It means a lot to me. I hope you guys have a great day or night or whatever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!